Sorry, I'm gay, and sometimes girls, when I meet them, want to like express an interest, and they're like, "So you do stand-up? That's so cool." And I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not." But they want to be supportive, and they're like, "Oh, send me a video of you doing your stand-up." And I'm like, "What an amazing way to kill any sexual interest you might have in." And I'm all about that. I am all about that. I do not want to have to take these clothes off because it took so long to pick the outfit out. This is not something I can take credit for, but I want to share something really mean someone said to me today. So y'all know that Cal is from Indiana, right? Woo! For Indiana, great Indiana, woo! One of my friends said to me today, you know those people who grow up in really rural areas in like fucking Indiana, and they're just so repressed, and they spend years becoming the amazing, like, out proud gay person that they are? You're from California, and you're like just the opposite of that. Whoa. Yeah, right? I thought it was super mean, but I was like, I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that. Sorry, these notes are just for show. I am illiterate. I can't read. Yeah, getting a little fist pump from you. Okay. Yeah, no, see, like, my hand just says revenge, and, like, I can't remember what that was. And, like, is that a joke, or did just, like, a really incompetent ghost possess my body? And they were like, okay, so revenge, so she'll remember this later. Then they were like, oh shit, she's gay, she's not gonna avenge anything. Like, who's she gonna kill for me? No one. So it is Trans Day of Visibility, and something that I've been kind of working on lately is my gender identity. Maybe some woos for gender identity. And something I've kind of been thinking about is that I don't really feel like I'm like a woman, but I don't really feel like I'm a man. And I talked to a friend, and I was like, so it's like when I picture the future, I'm not like a mom, but I'm not a dad either. And they're like, yeah, I get that completely. You would be a terrible parent. Which was rough, it was rough. I do a lot of things that are kind of like considered a little masculine, but I don't go all the way with them. Like, I wear Old Spice, but I don't smell like shit, I do think it's interesting the way we talk about working on your identity, though. My parents, God bless them, are, straight white liberals. Well, my mom's not, but she culturally is. Okay. I mean, she once told me, growing up, I didn't really think of myself as Asian American. I was like, you're literally Chinese, but okay. And my parents love to do this thing when I talk about my friends. I'm like, oh yeah, like my friend just moved in with her girlfriend, and they'll get very extra, like, special episode about it. They'll be like, oh, it's so amazing that she's figuring herself out. Can you imagine if people said that about straight people? Like, your friend, like, my friend posts a picture of her, like, boyfriend who looks like a mushroom, and people are like, oh my god, like, isn't it amazing that she's figuring herself out? She's so brave admitting this is what she's into. Right. So my time is almost up, so I did want to share something gay that I did recently, really quickly. So people really like to joke about how lesbians kind of are clueless and a little repressed, maybe. Recently, I was talking to a girl who I was like kind of into, and she sent me a picture of her cat and her hand in the photo petting the cat, and I was like, listen, not to be gay. And then I just like left my body, had like full Pride and Prejudice, like rushing pinkies moment. I was like, holy shit, she has hands, I have hands, we're both gay, just like fainting on my fainting couch all day long. And luckily I am going to send this video to her, so now she's going to know, right? Amazing. Okay, back to the stage, Cal. Thank you so much.